Dun, 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 dun.
Are we on?
We are on.
Arcadian. Arcadian. I feel like that should have been the song for the movie.
Yeah, because we watched, just to peek behind the curtains, Monster Squad and Used Cars, and they both had their own theme song.
Yes.
This one had jack shit.
No theme song. Barely any music. Barely any story. It was Mumblecore, Mumblecore the horror movie.
Remember, I had porn, had romantic music every time it showed him and his sons.
That's right, yes.
It's like that breezy saxophone and violin playing. They're like, is he gonna fuck his sons?
It was the that George Michael song. Do 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 do. Something like
that. It was
that.
Baker Street. No, 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 no.
Or walking through Memphis.
Walking through my puss?
Walking through my puss. My boys are with me.
Arcadian.
Arcadian.
I just wanted one theme song.
Well, I don't know what the word means.
No.
What is the definition of Arcadian, though, as just a word? What does it mean? I turned my phone off, so just in case someone called me.
I mean,
you have the computer, you have the technology. What does Arcadian mean as a definition? Because I'm curious. I'm trying to figure this out. I could have looked it up myself, but I didn't think about it just right now.
Relating to or constituting an ideal rural paradise. There you go. What? Relating to Arcadia in ancient Greece. So basically being out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, this movie was just mediocre blend as it can be. It was a Quiet Place knockoff, and it's written by Nicolas Cage's agent, manager, and producing partner.
Yeah.
So that tells you everything, I think. That's everything. And it's directed by one of Nick Cage's previous guys that's been with movies with him. So Nick Cage is surrounding himself with his own people and being insular. And, he's doing his $2 million hit jobs, and this is one of them.
Benjamin Brewer.
Yeah, Benjamin Brewer's the director, and the writer was
Mike Nylon.
Mike Nylon.
Benjamin Brewer directed. Oh, he wrote. No, he did the visual effects for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
He directed The Trust.
Yes, The Trust.
A movie I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it was two brothers that did it. That did The Trust.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I talked to Alex and Benjamin Brewer because I talked to their dad.
Oh.
Because that was my first review on the Nick Cage cast.
Oh.
And then the dad was like, he gave a positive review. Thank you so much. My sons are so proud. I was like,
oh my god.
The dad was so excited that he got someone loved their son's work. It was a good movie.
Yeah.
The Trust was fun.
Which one was that?
It's one him and Elijah Wood.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I'm always confusing that one with the Paul Schrader one. There's a Paul Schrader one he did with Nick Cage, right? And William Dafoe.
There's like three of them.
There's a few. Yeah.
Dog Eat Dog.
That's it. Yeah.
Dog Eat Dog's okay.
Wasn't Elijah Wood in that too, though?
No.
Oh, was it? Okay. Oh, was it Anton Yelchin?
Anton Yelchin is in Dying of the Light.
That's what it is.
That's the Paul Schrader one he's in.
Right. Okay.
Then Paul Schrader also did Dog Eat Dog.
And he did.
And Willem Dafoe's fucking hilarious in it.
Right. That's what
But yeah, Dog Eat Dog's kind of rough. That one's very Paul Schrader.
Oh yes, Paul Schrader is a very interesting guy.
But coming up, I think in our 2 episodes on this on Nick Cage cast is the Dying of the Light versus Dark, which is Dark is the Paul Schrader's director's cut of Dying of the Light.
Oh, okay.
But he can't get it released, so it's just
how is it
for free on the web.
Is it on the web? It's on YouTube.
So I had to download it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the movie recut, and it looks so much worse.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
But
yeah, I'll figure out
Arcadian.
Whatever. No, it opens up with it's a Quiet Place. It's a ripoff of Quiet Place.
Yeah.
It's a poor man's Quiet Place, and they don't. I mean, the alien design is actually not bad, I would say. But it's different every time you see it. It's like every time there was a cut, you get. It seems like you get more of a better shot as the movie progresses, like toward the end, and then they jump into this giant ball. They're like critters. They like to go into wheels.
They reminded me of a lot of critters.
They go into wheels and they spin, but at the end they're all on fire. So they all join together in a wheel, doing the wheel of fire. It's like, you guys are burning up. You're not very smart monsters, are you?
Well, I guess let's say if you haven't seen the movie,
don't bother.
think you need to watch it.
Nah, you don't have to.
I think listening and watching a review of it is gonna suffice.
You'll save yourself
Although
90 minutes.
I didn't hate it.
No, it wasn't bad. There's nothing about it that's like, is it bad? Is it good? It's meh.
I would
It's
say watch
just
the
fine.
last half hour.
Yes, I would say half hour is the best part.
Once he goes back to the farm and they start crawling up through the floor, watch that.
Yeah,
from there on
because
out.
things happen in the middle where he's like, huh? It's confusing.
It's
because Nick Cage's out of the movie for 40 minutes.
yeah. Nick Cage is just not in the movie for the majority.
He's hurt. He's in bed.
He's doing long legs.
Yes, he's too busy doing the other movie that's going to get
hanging out with Oz Perkins.
He's trying to get that one's going to be his moneymaker this year.
Oh man,
that's going to be the big one. And then Arcadian with this one, he's basically a dad with two twin sons living in the middle of nowhere, and I guess they're trying to say it's America, but it's shot in Ireland. Obviously, it looks like Ireland.
It is so clearly not America.
Clearly not America.
Cobblestone buildings and roads and
but I guess
sheep
it's everywhere. The United States.
Right.
And one of the older sons, he's fallen in love with this girl in another compound or whatever, and they have people there, and they get to know him because he helps them out.
She never puts out because
she's a fucking prude. Fucking Arcadian means prude. That's what it means.
Yeah.
Arcadian means no pussy, man. This is bogus, bro. Bogus. Bro, I'm trying to get this girl's pants for like 6 months now during the apocalypse. She's not interested. She doesn't want to procreate, bro.
What is she fucking her dad? Why she took it for this kid?
And there's 15 other guys there for some reason because in the middle of the movie, he brings his dad there because he thinks they'll let him. Oh, that hurt. Uh-oh.
Yes. The bottom isn't flat.
Oh my God. Your Dr. Pepper exploded. Oh no.
I can't reach
the pigtails are that way or that way? Oh shit.
Continue.
So well, okay, so he's seen this chick and he thinks, oh, it's idyllic. Oh, the family. He likes the family. There's a few survivors there just trying to get along. And so he sneaks off there every day. And Nick Cage is like, we gotta be home on time. You're always late. Now get inside. We're men, aren't we? We're men. And then they stab the table with a knife and they're eating their stew and they got apples on the table. And then the other son is beginning to feel like, oh, these monsters are getting smarter because they're trying to figure out the house because they knocked 3 times in a row one night and blah, blah, blah. And then it gets kind of confusing because what happens in the movie events, it's not clear because the movie's so dark. It's one of those dark movies where it's shot at night.
Not tonally.
No.
You can't see a goddamn thing.
It's like Solo. It's dark. Like you can't see shit. And you got to lighten up the movie or something because you can't see anything. And everything's lit by a roadside flare. Half the movie's a roadside flare lighting. And you're just like, I don't see anything. And the son, one of the sons who stays at home and doesn't have a girlfriend because he's just a weird, awkward kid, he captures one magically. Like he goes and he captures one and then he wants to figure out what it is. And then the brother kills it because he gets out and he kills it. And the other brother was mad because, I could have studied it and learned about it. And
but then he studies it and learns about it anyway and doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because they don't do anything about it. And then he's just like, well, I guess if it can die with a shotgun blast, anything can kill it. So it's just like a normal thing. So you don't have to be that afraid of it. Just shoot it and it's dead. That's basically what happened.
Sorry.
So there's no clever twist.
This is why it spilled. This is the bottom of the can.
Well, look at that. It looks like it was frozen, and then it got defrozen.
I set it down. It fell right off.
Wow. But good thing you landed on your soundboard. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the monsters are cool. Like there's a cool creature design, but again, doesn't go far enough with them. They kill everybody pretty much in the movie except for the 3 kids. And then you have Nick Cage, of course, who does his sacrifice, the sacrificial scene where the father's got to stand up and be like, oh, I'm sorry, kids, I'm going to have to save you all. But he doesn't really. All he does is blow up the house and doesn't really help anything.
It seems like he wanted to die.
Kind of, yeah.
He seemed actively suicidal when he did that.
I'm sick of my kids. I hate my father. I hate my 2 sons. I smoke a cigar the whole movie.
Anyway.
I'm smoking cigars the whole time of the movie. Like he goes to a waterfall, smokes a cigar. He's smoking a cigar after dinner with his kid, talking about, we're good. I hope that one doesn't blow up.
Damn, that sucked.
There goes the You see, you got to have Dr. Pepper with your peanut butter whiskey. Because it's the only thing that goes with it. Because it's delicious.
It is a delicious treat.
Yeah, please.
The floor does not appreciate it as much as.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have peanut butter whiskey, you get a cup of it with ice, and you get Dr. Pepper. Even if you don't like Dr. Pepper, I don't like Dr. Pepper, and I had one of these.
I don't like Dr. Pepper that much.
It tastes like pure peanut butter. It tastes like melted peanut butter. It's good. It's just a nice flavor. But if you drink too many, you will be destroyed. You'll be soused.
Not me.
No, it's basically your medicine.
Yeah.
This is your.
I'm pissed that it's on the floor right now.
He's gonna lick the floor in between shows. That's still good.
No, Dr. Pepper I can't drink by itself.
Arcadian.
It's way too much.
Arcadian. I love it. And yes, it's just lackluster movie. Did you? I mean, because we're watching it with kids running around.
Yeah, it's really hard to focus.
It's hard
on
to, and a good thing you have the subtitles. That kind of helps, but
not in this one.
Not in this one, because it's just like
I didn't have subtitles in this one.
Did we?
No,
I thought there were subtitles.
The other ones we did.
Oh, okay. I'm just used to seeing subtitles.
Yeah, I always have subtitles because I have kids.
Yeah.
But
no.
yeah, it was so dark and it was so loud in the house. The house wasn't dark. The movie was.
And also, you had the light, all the windows open, so the light was coming in.
Yeah.
So you kind of got that glare on the TV, so it made it harder.
So there is that component for sure.
So probably not the best judge of film.
Yeah,
Like,
we're not going to go.
judge it too much.
I'm not going to judge the director too much.
Yeah.
Although
That's fine.
the fucking mumblecore dialogue and the mumblecore camera of I'll find the actor after I whip pan to him.
Right.
Oh, there they are.
Zoom in. I got to do that zoom, and then we're here. Okay.
There was none of that shit in the Trust. Like the Trust felt very maybe it needs to be both brothers working together because that was like that was a really like focused movie.
Well, this probably they had 3 weeks to shoot because he was shooting his big movies right now.
Surfer and
Long Legs. Because I got 2 weeks in Ireland. I can here we go. I can give you a week in Ireland to film me, and you can have the other week to film the rest of the crew and the cast. But that's all I can give you is 1 week in July for this film. I'm too busy making movies, man.
Well, you know what? Now that we've seen Arcadian, let's watch the trailer.
Yeah, it's very different. I'm going to tell you that right now. It is nothing like the trailer, I don't think.
Looking at the trailer here.
Is it low? Is it playing? Arcade.
Did they do any of this?
This was the beginning of the movie. That's all that's supposed to go opening of the movie.
But did he say this line?
He says this line. He says this dialogue when they were having dinner.
Okay.
After
I might have missed it because I was in another room chasing.
He was talking to his kids. This is his son talk in the dinner table.
The opening of the movie is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah.
From there it gets dark.
Pretty much that's the trailer. The trailer right now, all this trailer stuff is from the first 5 minutes of the movie. Are we not mad?
Why aren't those leaving?
I don't know.
I thought the kid reminded me of Harry Potter when he has long, awful hair. I think the fourth one.
I've got red hair. I'm Ron Weasley. It's all the first one. That's it. That's it. And it's the first. Right here.
I would say, as far as trailers go, fairly accurate.
Well, yeah.
They cut out all the slow scenes,
Well,
which is what a trailer's going to
do.
do. But
Yeah.
they didn't go to the Christopher Nolan like the quiet.
Well, they couldn't
Before
do
the-
that. They could not do that. Yeah, they didn't have enough shots of that.
Yeah, I mean the trailer is mostly the first 10
Yeah.
minutes
Oh,
and the
yeah.
last 10 minutes.
That's it. Yeah. It's basically a 90-minute movie,
Yeah, and it cuts out
and that's it.
Nick Cage is bedridden and out of the movie for, like I said, like 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, half the movie's out. He's not.
Just
in it.
keeps going.
His body's in the back of the quad as they're driving up and down. It's not even him. It's
No.
probably the stand double or stand in. He's just like, hey, I'm getting happy. We're getting the golden hour. I'm making more money being a stand-in today. Don't show my face. I got to have it bloody and messed up because I got attacked in the hole because my son's an idiot.
And he wakes up and all he says the rest of the movie is, fight. And then he's just out of bed suddenly.
You gotta stop him, man.
Because
Okay.
the kid's plan was to have all 4 of them go inside of the fridge,
Yes.
like Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal
Right.
Skull.
Yes.
And then Nick Cage blows the bomb off, and it keeps going off for like a full fucking minute. And I'm like, what was in that?
It blew up the whole house. And they came in from the floor, so that means it doesn't matter anymore where they're going to find you. So there's no point. Just try to kill them all, or you find a place that has a cement floor.
Yeah.
You probably can't dig through that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of concrete foundation homes out there. I have one of them, or no, I don't. I'm above ground. They'd kill me. So my house has a crawl space where you can go in. There's dirt, and then there's the house. So yeah, I'll be dead. They'll come after me.
We have a concrete. We're good.
Yeah, this is concrete. This is all new.
In the desert in Phoenix,
Yeah,
it's
you
all
have
concrete.
to. Yeah, because of the scorpions,
No, I think it's just the land.
the water.
You're on sand.
Yeah,
pretty much.
exactly. Will sink.
Yeah.
Welcome to this fucking Phoenix, is where it's 104 degrees.
Oh,
Was it?
I was mentioning the.
Oh, Raise Lost Ark. Raise Lost Flick.
I was bringing up the fridge that they go in.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Forgetting the whole
Last
time I was wearing
Crusade.
the shirt.
Or sorry, I can't
Kingdom.
besmirch Kingdom Crystal Skull. Much worse. Can't besmirch Last Crusade. I'm sorry.
No.
With Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Ugh. It's not. It's just it's like saying the N-word. It's horrible.
For some reason, we'll talk about our side story of this movie to entertain ourselves throughout. But for some reason, Last Crusade is like people are starting to turn against it, or they're not like, yeah, it's okay.
Because Tarantino said it.
Fuck Tarantino.
Tarantino didn't like it because he's like, oh, it's just he thinks Temple of Doom is the better movie. Which I like them all three. I like all three of
I
them.
like all 3.
Pretty much equally. But Temple of Doom is good, but so is Last Crusade. Last Crusade is a solid movie.
Last Crusade is my favorite
Crusade
one.
is great. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a fun movie.
I'd rather watch that one than the other 2.
I like Last Crusade a lot. I like them all, but that's just me.
It's got that one. They definitely focus a lot more on the humor.
Yeah.
And
And if you're a collector of Indiana Jones stuff, they made 0 stuff for Last Crusade. There's like nothing. You can find maybe a Pepsi bottle, like a Pepsi.
It's just because the year they came out, they're like, none of them are gonna bother.
Well, because Temple of Doom had a toy line, nobody bought it. Raiders of the Lost Ark had a toy line, nobody bought it. All the ancillary stuff for Indiana Jones always bombed. So like, fuck it, we're not doing it. I think all you did was a video game. They didn't even do a board game. At least Raiders, and I think Raiders got a board game. We got 2 of them.
I would
And
love
then-
the Temple of Doom board game. We got to lower the guy into the
I wish.
flames.
I
Where
wish
you got a
they
little
had that.
bridge and you're
Yeah.
slowly chopping at the.
Order, suit up.
You roll the 5. You gotta chop the little rope. It's like icebreaker. You gotta.
Half of the kids died in the escape. You didn't roll a high enough number.
It has a little video
They
mat where it
took
plays
the-
the alligators.
They took the children. Don't come up here.
You have to whip the child.
Well, no, because you're on the black sleep of Kali.
Yeah.
You become like them. You are the back sleep of Kali. You burn them with a torch. That's how you get them out, because that's what Short Round figured out. Indy, I love you. And he burns them.
Do you think the board game would have the stretching out of time that Spielberg is known for?
I wish.
Where you just every time slows.
Yes.
Just because he's getting into the rock crusher
Yeah, exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
And he's back here again.
Yeah, and then Willie
So-
Scott, she should have been burnt 20 minutes before
Yeah.
the movie was, like, before the whole scene, but no, she's fine.
No, but the third one's got all the humor. It's got the Sean Connery shows up, and they got the whole flopping around with the fireplace,
Yeah, it's great stuff.
and he gets flopped around. There's he's in the room on fire.
And the joke of him and her, Indy and the dad both fucking the same girl.
Yeah.
That's funny.
How do you know? She talks in her sleep.
She talks in her sleep. She's a Nazi. She talks in her
And he's
sleep.
like, it's great.
I'm only human. I'm just as good as the next man. I was the next man.
And then they looked at, they're all watching Indiana Jones. He fell off the cliff and
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
too. It's great.
That's a good movie.
It's a fun movie.
No, Last Crusade is great. I love it. I saw it in the theater opening night when I was 7 years old.
I wish I did.
That was awesome.
I saw Batman that year though.
I didn't see Batman. I guess that one I saw over Batman.
You think my parents would have taken me to Ghostbusters 2?
You'd think.
Maybe they did. I just don't remember.
I don't.
But I remember Batman.
I didn't see Ghostbusters. I might have seen. I didn't. I don't think I did, but I don't know. I don't remember Ghostbusters. I saw it in video. I know that because I got it a bunch of times, but maybe I did see it in theaters and just don't remember.
Yeah,
That's weird. Yeah,
I might have.
I don't have tickets for when I was like 7.
No,
those things don't exist anymore. And I still have the Indiana Jones Last Crusade tickets because they were a giveaway. It was promotional, so I have those tickets. Wow. I have them in my collector room. I'm alone. It's sad.
It's where most people have a family room.
I have nothing. There's no children running around. There's a wife saying, "Come inside for the piece of pie." There's just my $50,000 collection where I could flip it and sell it and retire
for $50,000.
No, well, just for me. No, I can't. No way. But I'll still keep going. Probably a good thing that store's closed tomorrow if we don't go.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be dangerous. But I still want to go to that comic book store. If we can do that, maybe.
I just want to show some of the photography.
It looks good. Like it's a good looking movie. The DP's good. It's nice looking. It's a low budget, mumblecore horror movie. That's all it is. That's what this thing is. I was half expecting Paul Giamatti to show up.
I was so quick to say mumblecore because I couldn't we had it cranked. It was when we first started watching the first like half an hour.
Yeah,
it was just the two of us.
Yeah,
but I'm like, I can't see or hear anything.
Yeah,
but
there's a lot of that. Can't jump and
the camera work.
Yeah.
You're late. Sorry, I lost track of time.
I understand handheld and wanting to do that, but calm it the fuck down. You don't have to have a steady cam.
Is it because of budget? Because it's hard, it's cheap?
No, I honestly think it might have been a factor, but I think it was
more or less art.
Make it a little more panicked and more.
I want free and exciting because that's what the audience craves.
I don't think it was that douchebaggy, but I think it was. I think it was a choice.
Excuse me. No, you understand my art. When I see,
I'm not getting art out of this. I'm getting a guy just want to make a movie.
I called a horror movie Arcadia.
That's true.
So there you go. That's pretension 101 right there.
But I'm not seeing pretentious dialogue and pretentious.
No,
scenes.
it's pretty simple. It's very straightforward.
I think it was a choice of I want a more of a frantic.
Sure.
Be able to the camera's more free where I could find the actors.
Oh yeah. Well, The Mist does it too.
Yeah.
But that makes more sense.
Braveheart does it with the fight scene.
Yeah.
Like the chaos. It works in that.
There's a reason. Yeah.
But it works in this. It's just too much of the shaking.
Well, you're doing that when they're having dinner.
Yes, I was just going to show that exact scene because it cuts to the Harrigan's phone kid.
Right. Yeah.
And he goes,
exactly.
And finds him as he's talking. It's like
why are you doing that? Because he's right there. All I got to do is this.
Yeah.
It's
hey.
like, he's right there.
There's a difference between handheld of this than.
Oh, hey. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
There you are. Lost you in this 3x3 room.
Right. Yeah, that's the problem. It's just, they're trying too hard there.
Let's play the dinner.
But here it is. There you go. Maybe I'll get copyright.
Helping Mr. Rose.
I know what you were doing. Do you understand?
I'm shaky.
Look at this camera work.
Yeah.
He nodded when he nodded.
The cameraman nodded with the camera. Yeah.
That's not helping.
Yeah, shut up.
The camera should not be floating around right now.
No, it's got to be pretty stable. I mean,
it's not helping either.
Where did he have?
Hey, Tom. What's so special about the Rose Farm?
Look at that.
Yeah, that's the thing right there.
It just won't stop moving, and it's distracting as hell.
Do you think it's just poor man's Kieran Culkin?
I like this kid.
Yeah,
he's in It.
Was he in It?
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
He was a stutter kid. Remember?
Oh, he's all grown up.
He's the main brother.
Was he?
Georgie's brother.
I didn't even know. I didn't even recognize him. Holy shit!
It's Mr. Harrigan's phone.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you didn't look to say he aged out that fast.
No, they put this terrible wig on him.
Wow, I
And-
didn't realize that was him.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Who's the
And
other guy? Will Finbar.
The other guy was the other kid.
Where's he from? Is he from?
Why the
somewhere?
fuck am I? I just looked this up and I was like, oh, that's him.
Oh wow.
He's a kid actor. Let me.
And who plays the dad?
He's barely
Nobody.
works.
Nobody. Some guy who keeps making movies for 50 years now. 40 years of movie making.
That's who he was. He was Will Robinson in Lost in Space.
No shit.
The show, yeah.
The show.
Yeah.
Oh no, the show. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking the movie, but the show. I never saw the show.
Wasn't the movie the Malcolm in the Middle kid?
No,
I'm kidding.
No. Oh, actually, you know what? You might be right. It might be that kid.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
I think
you
it was
might be
Jake
right.
Lloyd.
No, Jake Lloyd never worked after Jingle All the Way or Star Wars
Well,
because
this is before Star Wars.
his life
was the year before it.
his life was a living nightmare. He went to hell and back.
Well, I can't look it up now because you blocked my mouse with your microphone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll move the mouse.
Fucking rude.
No, it's definitely Lost in Space 1 is the kid from Malcolm in the Middle. Absolutely, yes. He was Will Robinson. Absolutely, 100%. The 1998 film. That's the show. Oh, the pain of it all, Arcadia, the pain of it all. Mumblecore film. Mm-hmm. Camera stretches all the time in different directions.
This kid's in nothing else.
Jack Johnston. Really?
His name is Jack Johnson. Yeah, not the
Oh,
singer.
No, it's a singer. That's what he does. He went to become a singer. Didn't he stab himself 17 times with a knife? Jack
No,
Johnson?
that was Elliot
Oh, Elliot Smith?
Smith.
That's right.
Jack Johnson's unfortunately still alive.
And then there's Jake Johnson. And then there's Jake Castan.
Jake Johnson is the closest I look to a celebrity.
Yes. Oh, well. But yeah, Arcadia, all right. I mean, what would you give this on a scale of 1 to 10? It's like I gave it a 6. I went 6 with
Speaking
it.
of Lost in Space, I just bought this the other day.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Got
yeah.
my
Nice little robot.
film reel on it.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
I never fell for those film
Yeah.
reel bullshit.
I don't care about that at
Because
all.
they sell those all the time. Like, I was like, oh, why would I want that?
What year is this from?
That'd be 96.
98.
Oh, close. 98. When the movie came out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the TV show version,
Mhm.
not the movie version, because the movie version was shit.
I
The
watched that
movie Lost
movie
in Space
because I love the
sucks.
show. I watched that movie in the
Oh,
theater. I
that
was like,
movie sucks.
okay,
Oh, it's terrible.
what's happening?
I like the fact that Jonathan Harris was still alive when that movie came out, and he was on the radio show that I listened to, and he goes, "They offered me innocuous line, and they called it a cameo, and I told them where to stuff it. I didn't care. I had one thing to do with it, because everybody else is in the movie, all the who were alive.
June Lockhart's in it.
She's dead now, and she was in that, and they all were. And then the hottie, what's her name? She was
Penny?
the most Penny Space. Penny Space.
Penny Robinson?
Penny Robinson. Lost in Penny.
I love that fucking show.
She got hot
It's
in
a
life.
bad show, but I love it.
Oh, Lost in Space?
Yeah.
Oh, it's classic. Yeah,
I watched it
fantastic.
again. I'm like
Oh,
through, and
yeah,
I'm like, oh,
it's-
this is terrible.
Oh,
I love every
cheap,
second
it's
of it.
yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah.
It's the same thing as Star Trek. They have the
Oh yeah,
exact
yeah,
same sets.
absolutely. Yeah. Well, yeah, because they were probably
They
one
just
off.
used-
Yeah. They had to share because
You would see the same
Oh yeah.
props that they
Oh
use,
yeah,
the same
absolutely.
costumes.
That's how you cut costs. It was
I'm
great.
like, because I was watching both
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, hey, it's that.
So funny.
Terrible.
So funny.
But I fucking love it.
Oh yeah, no, those shows are great.
Yeah.
Anything pre that era of television, it's just there's something about it. It's just special. It's special. Now when I hang out with the kids today, watching what they watch, I have nothing but sadness for the future because nobody watches anything with a narrative. It's just all these guys just doing things on TV. It's like Jackass. The whole world turned to Jackass because they do stuff for money. Like that with the Mr. Bear? He was throwing $100,000 into a shark infested water, and if you had to get it to win it, and that was basically what he was showing. That was his episode. That was it. That had like 150 million views from like 3 years ago. It's like this is the future of entertainment. Is this shit? It's sad. It's really sad.
And that's why I don't want to shit all over this movie. It wasn't the best. You asked my score. I'm trying to delay getting there because what you just said. It's not bad. It's a new. We say it's a new story, but they did rip off it. Quiet Place.
Oh yeah.
Hard to deny that, but they tried. They tried to do something. We've seen it before.
Yeah.
It had some flaws. I'm not going to shit on it like too much because I liked it.
And it also has a lot of It Comes at Night vibes. That
I
movie.
still haven't seen that.
That movie's nowhere near like this, but it's about paranoia more than anything. It's not about monsters. It's about human monsters.
Oh,
It's
so I love
we're
it because
we're our own monsters.
it
and
follows.
That's what it is. Yeah.
It follows this paranoia.
Well, It Follows was a real monster though.
Yeah, but it's more about paranoia, and that's
Yeah.
kind of makes it interesting because you
And
never
it's
know who the
about
fuck it is.
Sex.
So they're just like constantly like, yeah, no,
It's
maybe
about fucking.
it is about fucking, metaphorically.
Metaphorically, she's king bang on that boat, so hot. Marika Monroe, who's also in Long Legs.
Yeah.
The next Nick Cage
Yes.
movie that I'm excited for. I'm really excited. Actually, I hope that comes in theaters and you can see it in theaters because that's not. I'll go pay for that one.
I've seen like every late of the last like 5-6 Nick Cage movies in the theater. This one I couldn't quite get to the theater, and I'm not that.
I don't think
about
it came out. It came out in April. It said, but I never saw it. It never came out where I was.
I saw it and I was like, oh, I
Was
just want to
it?
go.
It was out for a weekend, probably. And that was it.
Yeah, it came out the same time Ghostbusters did.
Oh, I
And I
didn't
was
even
like,
bother with that either. I didn't watch that
I
either.
didn't see that either.
I didn't care. Ghostbusters to me is dead. I don't care about Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters died in 1989.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
I don't know. It was nice to see him in Afterlife,
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Whatever. That's fine.
but I wish that was it.
Yeah.
Like move the fuck on from there.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Don't keep bringing it back if you're not
No.
going to use them.
But keep giving Ernie Hudson work because I love Ernie Hudson.
What,
He needs a
well,
paycheck.
when the Afterlife ended, I literally go to my wife. I'm like, I want to see, and I told you too. I'm like, I just want to see Ernie Hudson trains the next generation.
Right, yeah.
I don't want to see Bill Murray. I don't want
Right,
to see
yeah,
Dan Aykroyd.
yeah.
I want to see Ernie Hudson.
Yeah.
Because that man loves Ghostbusters more than anyone.
It's a steady paycheck. I'll believe whatever you want.
Yeah.
Believe whatever you
No,
want.
but he has adopted that. He's like, yeah, I fucking love it. It's made me money and
Yeah.
relevant. Like,
I saw him. I saw him at a con wearing the outfit.
dude,
Beautiful.
dude's upset, like, in love with
Beautiful
it.
man.
He's the only one that's like, not like, I don't know, enough Ghostbusters stuff.
Yeah.
Because Bill Murray's like, I don't think he's.
Well, Bill
gives a
Murray
shit.
aged out, and Bill Murray looks old as shit. Dan Aykroyd aged out. He's crazy as cat shit.
Yeah.
But Ernie Hudson just got better with age, and he's just like, I can enjoy it now because I'm not dying anytime soon.
Yeah, even
I'm
though
going
he's
to
the
enjoy
oldest
this
one.
one. And he's the oldest one. Yeah.
He looks fantastic.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
No, like don't crack.
But it's, I don't know. I just wanted to see Ernie Hudson go, and they're in New York City, and he teaches them how to do it.
Yeah.
And he could be in the rest of the movies.
And he takes him, takes him to the Congo.
Because they need an adult to be around.
Yeah.
He could be like the advisor.
it'd be
Like he
great.
doesn't
No.
go on the missions, but he just helps them, and like, he's their mentor.
They could do a nice throwaway joke where, you go, hey, we found train tracks. Don't go down there.
Yeah.
Don't go down those train. Don't do it. I'll get you out of there. Just get out of there.
It's like the Monster Squad.
And
Would
it's, yeah.
happen again.
Yeah, there you go.
But it's, I don't know. That's what I wanted out of that, and apparently that's not what I'm gonna get.
No.
This is not gonna happen.
And I don't think they're going to make another one because this one didn't do that great. It wasn't that big of a hit.
No, but they're making enough money on side shit that
Boy, they could probably do it like a Netflix show or something because it's Sony and they have a direct connection to Netflix. So they'll just do a Netflix thing.
I hope they do, because remember the original title was Firehouse,
Right? Yeah.
and it was years of just Firehouse,
Yeah.
and then it was like, never mind. I thought that was gonna end up being their series, and maybe it should.
Maybe it will.
Just we're gonna do
Yeah.
6 episodes a year,
Maybe.
just live action.
Yeah.
I would watch it.
Why not?
Don't fucking waste my time with these movies that I don't give a shit about, and focusing
No.
on the little tiny.
Which
Stay
still
Puft.
makes no sense that Egon had a daughter. It doesn't make any sense at all, but whatever. Just because in the timeline of the movie, she would have to have been born before Ghostbusters 1. Egon would have to have been married, had a kid, but I guess he just never went home, and that's why.
Why she's mad at it.
That's why he's mad at it. I mean, but then he has all the pictures up.
Don't introduce
It's
the most beloved character who's dead in real life and have him be like this fucking.
Yeah, awful.
He was
yeah.
a terrible dad.
Yeah,
Why were you doing this?
because it's written in, shoehorned in, and they sort of, can't explain it. Fuck it, he's just a bad. He's
How-
just a,
Bill Murray seems
yeah.
like the appropriate guy for that.
that would make more sense. Yeah,
And Bill doesn't care.
and
But
Bill Murray's
yeah,
still alive.
but shit all over.
It should have been
the literal
Oscar.
dead guy.
It should have been Oscar. Like from Ghostbusters
She's Rick
2.
Moranis' daughter. Now Louis
Right,
Tully's,
yeah.
He's technically in the
The-
movie. It was
the
bloodline.
Louis Tully has nothing to do with these movies. Or Rick Moranis, he doesn't give a shit.
But that's how you do that for the fans. Like,
Yeah,
have
it'd
it
be
not
interesting.
shit all over
Well,
one of the main characters.
that would be way more interesting because then it could be Louis Tully's daughter is in New York, finds all this information because maybe he's like there's elements of his body because he dies, maybe let's say he dies, and his body was still linked to Gozer for some reason and Zool because
Yeah.
it's still a part of them. And something erupts, and they got to figure out the mystery of what's going on. And that all comes back together because it's the same fucking movie anyway.
They
It'd
didn't
be the same thing.
You could keep him alive because I know they didn't want to do that because they didn't want to say he was dead. It's like
Right.
he's alive, he's just not here.
No.
Where is he? Where is
he?
he?
Had to leave because the Gozer thing was overtaking him. He was losing his mind. So he thought
he left.
He was a danger to
He's
everybody, so he
elsewhere.
left. And that's what the movie's about, is the search for Louis Tully. And they have to find Louis Tully because the second Armageddon's coming, and Louis Tully has to be found because he's the keymaster.
And you get the whole cast at the door knocking, and then you see Rick Moranis like peek out the blinds and close it real quick.
Who does your taxes?
And then the credits.
Yeah, that's the movie. That'd be fantastic.
Oh, I guess he doesn't want anything to do with it.
It's enough.
Arcadian, 6.
I gave it a 6.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked the actors. I liked a lot of it. I think the directing was good. I just didn't think the camera work was good. And the music, honestly, the music got to me.
Yeah, I thought it was good enough. It was fine. It's like it's a TV movie. That's what it felt like to me.
I do want to show the monsters.
Oh yeah, when they're in their ball, when they become their General Grievous will machine. Oh, there you go. 1 in a million girls. That's the end of the soundtrack ending.
It's after this, right?
Something like that. That's when they're driving away and the ball fires after him. Yeah.
I've got one left.
It's fucking hilarious.
She got one shot. And she shoots them all, and they all blow up and die.
Yeah.
So that means, are they all dead now? So they don't got to worry about them anymore?
No, I think that was just some of them.
See, that's what I
don't
don't
know.
understand.
I'm fine with not knowing where they came from, unlike whoever did that review that you read. I don't need to know. I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Well, that's what half these movies are. You never know why and how.
And that's fine.
The reason, yeah.
They
it's just-
came, they conquered.
yeah, it's whatever.
We
It's
just
an
try to
action
survive.
movie. Yeah, it's fine.
It's a survival
Yeah,
thing. It's
that's what it
post.
is.
It doesn't matter.
Post-apocalyptic movie. It's all it is.
It's a mutation. They kind of skimmed over a lot of that with a vampire. Like they bite you and you get infected. We're almost done. Hold on.
No, I know. I'm just looking to see what
Okay.
button it is.
Yeah, it's could have been better.
Yeah,
Could have been worse.
It could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. So,
I liked it
Doing
better than
that.
the movie everyone fucking loves, the I Am Legend. I like this better.
oh yeah, I Am Legends, whatever. I don't. It's fine.
It's overrated.
I think I don't. Yeah, I never think of that movie at all. Honestly, I don't know how they're gonna make a sequel. I don't think they're going to make a sequel. Or if they did, it'll have nothing to do with Will Smith because his career's over.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
He's doing a new movie though. He's got Bad Boy 4 coming out.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna do well. Right now, the box office is looking really bad.
Yeah.
If fucking Furiosa does 25 million on Memorial Day weekend, that's bad. That is real bad. And Hollywood's in trouble, and they know it. They know they're in trouble. This is not good. If this summer continues like that, they're done. They might be done for a while.
We're not gonna put out any theater movies unless it's a
Well,
Marvel.
but that's not going to mean anything because that won't make any money. Deadpool will be all right because that's built up already.
Yeah.
But that's the only one. After Deadpool and X-Men, no one's going to watch anything. They're not going to care because no one's going to give a shit. It's just, that's it. All the jokes about Disney will be in it, and everybody's a little laughing funny. And then the next Disney movie comes out, everyone's going to I ain't going to watch that shit. Because what's going to be Captain America 3, which nobody wants because it's not even Captain America. It's what's his
Captain
name?
America 4.
Oh, that's right. Captain America 4. It's even worse. Terrible. And that's audience screenings have had are poorly. The reaction has been poor, so they have to reshoot a bunch of shit.
Nobody wants any more.
No, we're done with it. It's
I don't know
done.
one
It's
person that's like,
done.
I'm dying for another.
No, it's over.
I'm dying for the third iteration of Fantastic Four. Fourth, if you're counting Roger Corman.
Right. Which that's the only one in my heart.
Yes.
Is the Roger Corman one.
Yeah.
Rest in power, Roger Corman.
Oh yeah,
He just died.
just died. I forgot.
96 years old.
Still talking about
Fuck.
this.
96. Maybe actually no. Maybe it was 98.
Now that I'm dead, I can tell you how much I hate all of you.
I can't stand any of you, and I was in a lot of your movies, and that helped me get my my SAG card so I can get my retirement money.
Jack Nicholson owes me his Oscar.
Jack Nicholson gave me Quaaludes and butt fucked me in a jacuzzi.
Oh, anyway,
So did Roman Polanski.
enough about last week.
That wasn't about them. Roman Polanski didn't fuck a 15-year-old girl. It was me.
Just besmirch the man after he's dead.
Exactly.
Next episode: Racing with the Moon versus Boy in Blue. and then we're doing Dying of the Light, and it's on the written.
Right, yeah. I saw
Dying of the
that.
Light and Dark. Those are the Paul Schrader ones.
All right. Shit.
Same movie, just recut.
Yeah.
Slightly different.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah. We'll do those. I'll give this a 6.
Yeah.
And then I'll do the rankings later, not in this episode because I don't have it.
Okay.
There's also no intro or outro
Yeah,
here.
that's fine.
So fuck it, you know.
Nobody's coming for you. You're locked in a house with
Yeah.
aliens coming through the floor. No one's coming for
Don't
you.
even have a visitor though. It was good.
That's true.
Did you have to travel through tubes to get here?
I don't know.
You just woke up.
Yep.
Woke up here. It's miserable.
Woke up this morning. Got yourself a gun for Arcadians. No, that's all. That's fine.
I wish they called them Arcadians.
Arcadians.
We're gonna kill all these Arcadians.
They're from the planet Arcadia.
That sounds so racist.
Dirty ass Arcadians.
They're fucking Arcadians, if you know what I mean.
Man, first they took our jobs, then they took our homes.
Remember when a random like cult showed up at that family's house, and it was like they were always there, and they tried to shoot off the kid's leg so they could eat it? That was a scene in this movie.
Yeah, that's right. That was confusing. They all get killed by the aliens.
And then
or
they're
whatever.
just killed really quickly.
Yeah, out of nowhere, and then he runs away, and then the parents get attacked because that's in the barn
And
next
it, like,
to the house.
opens
right?
up and like goes down on the
Yeah.
mom, and
Yeah.
the daughter comes in and is like, ah!
That didn't make any sense. It was just all again.
Because
that's why-
everything's something so
That's
fast
why
and
it's
dark.
a 6 because you don't know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Then it happens all at once, and you're just like, why?
I wanted to see. I would actually want to see the movie that was in the opening scene, where he has
Right.
to raise those kids.
Well, that's coming out in
He's
June.
just running
It's
with
called,
two babies.
It's called a quiet place.
Prequel.
Day 1. That's coming out soon.
Cillian Murphy.
No, well, I think he's in it.
I think he
Actually,
is.
no, he's not. I think he's not in that one. It's
Was he in the second one?
No, yeah, he's in the second one.
Oh, okay.
It's Lupita Nyong'o.
I only saw the first one. Oh yeah, yeah.
she's
You're right.
I think she's deaf, which is why she can get away with it. Because
Seems like you want to hear.
deaf movies.
I think being deaf is a severe
Pro-
disadvantage.
These are pro-deaf movies. Yeah, we don't make any noise, and you can't hear anything, so you can be quiet.
Deaf people make noise. They don't know how much noise they're making.
What do you mean?
The
I'm
mute,
over here.
the mute girl at least could not talk.
What do you mean? Well, maybe
She's-
maybe
or-
she's
or the-
mute.
the
Maybe that's it. Maybe she's
Mute girl.
mute.
That's what I meant.
Maybe she's mute. I
Anyway,
don't know.
only horrific. Oh, it's gonna be like the Inside Number 9 episode we just watched. I think she has disability. She's special.
Oh God, yeah.
Let's get out of here, Dick.
Bye,
Until next time, and in the meantime, Phoenix West,
Arcadian, Dickett,
Dick Arcadian.
Dick Arcadian, Dickett.
Please change your last name to Arcadian.
Richard Arcadian, Dick Arcadian,
All right, bye-bye,
Mr. Arcadian,
Mr. Arcadian. Alan Rick.
Arcadian, Viva l'Arcadian.